Bhagavad Gita 11th chapter 15th verse. Pashyami devam stavadeva dehe sarvam stata bhuti vishesha sangan Brahmaanam Isham kamalasanastam rishimscha sarvan uragamscha divyan. So one important point to be noted here is actually the Shaiva Aradhyas or the Shaiva Acharyas who have commented on Bhagavad Gita, like Abhinavagupta, Nagalinga Garu, or Shrikanta Aradhya, and also Siddhayappa, Abhinavagupta, and there are many other people also who have spoken about this. Shripati Pandita Aradhya also brings this point in his Brahma Sutra Bhashyam. And the Advaita Acharyas who have commented on this specific verse have not translated that Isham to Lord Shiva. It's only the Vaishnava Acharyas who have translated that Isham to Lord Shiva. Brahmaanam Isham. I will explain that in detail, but I'm just telling in beforehand. So Brahmaanam Isham Kamalasanastam. So in order to denigrate Lord Shiva, they have said Brahma and then is sitting on the lotus flower. Kamalasanastam. Kamala means lotus. Sanastam. Asanam. In that lotus actually flower he is sitting, and then he is having also, Lord Shiva is also sitting in the lap of Brahma. This is what actually say, but it doesn't even make sense. We'll see that because Mahadeva is actually the shower of Vishwarupa. We saw that. Kurma Puranam, 1st canto, 30th chapter, 60th and 61st verse, where it says, Drishtavanasi tam devam vishvaksham vishvato mukam pratyakshameva sarvesham rudram sarva jagadgurum jnanam tat aishwaram divyam yatavat viditam tvaya swayameva hrishikeshak prityovacha sanatanaha. So you have seen none other than the universal form of Maheshwara with the help of Hrishikesha. And Vishwarupa also, we saw how the epithet Vishwarupam comes only for Lord Shiva in the Vedas and Upanishads. So Mahadeva is the shower of Vishwarupa. So none of the Advaita Acharyas or none of the Shaiva Aradhyas or Acharyas who commented on this verse have translated that Isham to Lord Shiva. It's only the Vaishnava Acharyas who have translated that to Lord Shiva. But we can understand how Isham here refers to an adjective. It doesn't refer actually to the personality, Mahadeva. We'll be understanding that. So here it says Brahmaanam Isham Kamalasanastam Rishimscha Sarvan Uragamscha Divyan. Brahma, that is actually Brahmaanam, that refers to Brahma. Isham is actually an adjective there where it refers to Brahma. Isha means generally Lord. Now Isha you find very often comes in the Upanishads for Lord Shiva. Ishavasyam idagam sarvam. Tat paraat parato ishas tanme manashiva sankalpamastu. Lord Shiva is the greater than Brahma and Hari. And Lord Shiva is actually has all the living and non-living entities under his control. Ishavasya Upanishad and Shiva Sankalpa Suktam says, Utamritatvas Veda para ishova Shiva eko dhyayaha Atharvashika Upanishad. And then Utamritatvas yeshanaha, Uta amritatvasya ishanaha. He alone is that immortal personified. He is that immortal personality. Purusha Suktam says, Ishanak sarva vidyanam, Ishanak sarva vidyanam, Ishwarak sarva bhutanam. We see that. So how to understand, here, Kamalasanastam, it says the personality is sitting in the lotus flower. No, it can refer only to that. Who is that personality who is sitting in the lotus flower? It can refer to only one personality. There cannot be like two people, And some people have translated like Shiva is sitting in the lap of Brahma, which doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even actually fit the meaning of the Sanskrit verse Brahmaanam Isham Kamalasanastam. So where it is described Shiva is sitting in the lap of Brahma. It's it's out of bigotry people have translated like that. So Brahmaanam Isham, so it can, that Kamalasanastam, that sitting in the lotus flower can fit only one personality. So there is only one personality who can sit in the lotus flower. So here Isham, the word, is an adjective that is referring to Brahma. So Brahmaanam Isham, Lord Brahmaanam, that is Brahma. Isham, that Lord Brahma doesn't refer to Lord Shiva. It is an adjective referring to Brahma. So Lord Brahma is sitting in the lotus flower. Rishimscha Sarvan, with all the rishis surrounding him. Uragamscha Divyan, and also the divine serpents. So that's the correct understanding, because it can fit only one person. How can like two people sitting in, and in the Puranas everywhere you see Brahma is only sitting in the lotus flower. So it's actually Lord Brahma sitting in the lotus flower. And I thought of another way of explaining this actually. If you see the Rudrashtakam, many people, I hope they know it. Rudrashtakam written by Tulasidas. There it says Namam Isham Ishana. It's a glorification of Lord Shiva. So it says, where does it? No, it says Namam Isham Ishana. Namami Isham Nirvana Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirgunam Nirvikalpam Nirigam Chidakasham Akashabasam Bacheham. Says, so the first line, know the first line, Namami Isham Ishana. So Namami, my prostrations, Isham Ishana. So here we have to understand, Isham is an adjective. It doesn't refer to the personality Lord Shiva. Ishana is that Lord Shiva. Ishana. So Isham Ishana, Namam Isham Ishana. So Ishana refers to that personality, Ambikapati Parvatipati Parameshwara. So Isham comes in between Namam and Ishana. So that Isham is an adjective referring to Lord Shiva. So that's what here it is told as. So it depends on the case. You have to understand, sometimes it can refer to the personality, or sometimes it can refer to that, it can be an adjective to the neighboring word. So here Isham, Namam Isham Ishana, Isham is an adjective to Ishana. So Isham is actually Lord. My prostrations to Lord Ishana. Ishana is that Ambikapati. So that's where here it says in Bhagavad Gita 11:15, Brahmaanam Isham Kamalasanastam. So within that lotus flower, Kamalasanastam, Lord Brahma is sitting. That's the thing. So that's about it. So because the Vishwarupam is shown by Lord Shiva only. That doesn't even make sense, when people translate like this. And moreover, Shaiva Acharyas and Advaita Acharyas have not translated that as Lord Shiva.